Yeah, the witnesses that took the stand late this afternoon were to paint a picture as to what first responders found when they were called to Lynn Hernan's Pewaukee home in October 2018. Jessy Kurczewski is the one that called 911. But it wasn't until nearly 3 years later prosecutors charged Kurczewski with killing Hernan and stealing tens of thousands of dollars of Hernan's money before and after her death.
This is a case of murder, greed, and lies.
Somebody who's depressed and tired, why do they want to take their life? I have no idea.
What is known is that 62-year-old Lynn Hernan died on October 3rd, 2018, and Jessy Kurczewski called 911.
We were dispatched to a suicide.
Hernan was found in a recliner with crushed medication on and around her and prescription bottles.
Jessy really mentioned that she just felt that like the victim, or not the victim, the person who had died was starting to decline pretty fast. She wouldn't take her meds the night before.
In January 2019, the medical examiner said Hernan had a fatal dose of the main ingredient found in eye drops, and there shouldn't be any of the drug in Hernan's blood. Her death was ruled a homicide. Prosecutors charged Kurczewski in 2021 with killing Hernan and stealing money from her and her estate.
If Lynn Hernan was here today, she would say, "Are you crazy, prosecution?" That's my daughter.
While not blood-related, Kurczewski's defense attorney said his client and her actual mother were close friends and like family to Hernan.
Lynn Hernan became worth more dead than alive to Jessy Kurczewski.
Prosecutors say Kurczewski stole more than $100,000 from Hernan while she was still alive, and at the time of her death only had a couple $100s in her name. But her estate...
She took all that money out of the estate.
Prosecutors say Kurczewski also took out thousands of dollars in loans in Hernan's name. Her defense admitted Kurczewski and Hernan falsified bank documents together, but that Hernan was suicidal and had other drugs in her system.
You're saying she took 25 to 30 pills voluntarily? Again, 2 of them that she shouldn't have had in her system, but the Visine did it?
Now, a former deputy medical examiner who is on this case was on the stand as we're speaking right now and testified that Kurczewski called the office multiple times in the months after Hernan's death, asking about the cause and manner of her death. But the deputy medical examiner testified that that isn't necessarily uncommon for someone to do. Witness testimony will resume in the morning. Reporting live in Waukesha, Bill Miston, FOX 6 News.
Bill, thanks.